Ottoman Empire. The internal problems of the empire in the middle of the 18th and the entry of new Western ideas led to come the modernization. This came also with the edification of the Edict of Tanzimat in 1839. It introduced sweeping European-inspired reforms to Ottoman military organizations, farming and public administrations. In 1876, a group of young Ottomans wanted to launch a short-lived revolution. They overthrew the Sultan, drafted a liberal constitution, and backed a moderate leader to rule as a constitutional monarch. 1808. By the Young Turk movement restored the constitution of the Ottoman parliament. Mustafa Kemal was a young army officer who played a minor role in the 1908 revolution. Kemal would later make history by commanding Turkish forces at Gallipoli in 1915 and leading his nation to independence from Allied occupation in 1923. The Ottoman Empire, the ones who inherit the traditions from the ethnic group like the Turks, the Persians, or the Mongols, rest of the idea of an absolute monarch authority. This ruler was called the Sultan. This idea came from the Islamic background of Solomon and the Hebrew histories. The justice the Sultan enforced was distributed. Ottoman government was full of bureaucracy. The Sultan also assumed the title of Caliph. This because he was responsible for Islamic orthodoxy. In the economic aspect, the Ottomans had a lot of trades with East and West. Istanbul was a crossroad for trading silk, tea, spices, and porcelain. The state supervised all commerce and taxes almost every transaction. Coffee quickly became associated with Ottomans. Turkish coffee quickly became famous across all Europe. Ottoman society was one ruled by Muslim traditions. It was full of slaves, but they were well paid. The minorities like the Jews or the Christians were integrated to the society. One example of the integration of minorities was the creation of the Janissaries and elite military forces.